Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Fallout 4 PS5 edition. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's.
I really don't like this.
We got a sign. Oh, yeah, no food.
Got it.
Okay, so we have to collect tech from the hand. God only knows what's over here. Well, let me. I think this is like Children of the Atom territory, so we need to kind of get prepared here. Probably should have brought my power armor. Okay. Let's do this. The Hant Chapel. Basketball. It's a little too quiet. That's a little too easy to just walk in and walk out. I feel it's not going to always be, not going to be that easy.
You sure that's worth taking with us?
Wooden block. Says search for tech. I got it. Is that it? It's at the top. Of course not. That's a little too easy peasy lemon squeezy if you catch my drift. That's the Brotherhood. Okay. They didn't just come over here and grab it. Send me for. All right, let's go ahead and head back to Pridwin. I can head back to. Drop off this junk. Let's see. Guys need some water bad. I can't even.
What was that? You are so dead.
Freaking missile launcher. I don't even reuse VATS that much, but I used it then. Oh, we need to build. I need some recruits up in here, man. I can't even build the what's the name? All right, so. Oh my God, I got the water thing, but you can't even. It's out of range.
Thanks for your help, pal.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Look alive.
I got word of a settlement that needs our help. Here's the location. Get there as soon as you can. We promised them we'd be there when they needed us.
Yes, of course. Anyway, let's head back. So much to do. And so much time. There's usually so much to do, so little time, but there's no time constraint really. It's more so certain missions interfere with the other ones. Like if you do something, you'll fail the other ones. Things like that. Like with the Institute, we got banished from the Institute because we informed the Brotherhood. But the Institute wants you to side with them and nobody else. So there's no way to be peaceful. You have peace between like the three main land factions, but you won't be able to have peace between every single faction in the game. i.e. the Institute. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Oh.
Am I being accused of something?
That remains to be seen. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Paladin Dance is a synth?
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
What?
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
Oh my God.
Isn't there some other way?
There damn well better be. Otherwise, you're gonna be killing a friend for no better reason than he might be a synth.
Absolutely not. My decision is final. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Oh my God.
Proximity sensors green.
Huh. I forgot about this mission.
Attention, Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay
he's
2.
gone AWOL.
Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
I can't even remember what happened. What are the choices you had?
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere.
Yep.
I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
Uh-oh.
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my vertibird gunship's computer.
Change your heart.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Oh boy. I wonder who lived down here. She does. Oh, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Is that where you're seated at? Where the Nuka-Cola Quantum is? Glow in the dark. I don't know if I would y'all trust a glow in the dark drink? And I almost feel like that actually existed at some point in time. They had all types of unique, weird drinks in the 90s.
Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on
Like
killing
green ketchup.
Paladin Dance?
Not a drink, that's a condiment, but you know what I mean. At once upon a time there was green ketchup, and I think there was purple ketchup as well.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxon's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
She's making a whole lot more sense than Maxon did.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
All right, let's go listen to Post Bravo. Take that Nuka-Cola Quantum.
What are you gonna do with that?
Let's head back up. Just we do. I can't even remember what choice I made last time. I can't remember if I let him go. It made it seem like. Cause I feel like knowing Fallout, sometimes they let you make choices like that where, okay, you let him go, but here's my dog tags. They'll think you executed your orders and killed me. But here's bring out my dog tags, the symbol. But really, you let him go. But they're not gonna know that. But I don't know if you can make that type of decision. We're about to find out, though. We are about to find out. Listening post Bravo. It's right next to the nursery. I mean, right next to it. Well, that thing is beastly. I remember the Gauss rifle. I forgot how to get it though. And that's hold on. I got something I can cook real quick.
You're a Minuteman, aren't you? Thought so. Just wanted to say thanks.
Breathe underwater for 30 minutes.
Everything you fellas do.
Thanks for saying that.
We need more people like you. Here, take this. I hope you can find a use for it.
They give you AP. It's basically like your stamina. Laser green, movie cup. I'm going the wrong way. All right, buddy. All right, let's go, big buddy. At least hear him out. Preston chimed in and said that makes a whole lot more sense than what Maxon was talking about. Security. It was a helipad. I thought it was like a vault. I can't remember, man. All right, here we go. Advanced.
Going down.
Man, do we have to carve through a bunch of electrons? Freaking robots to get to him. A whole security fleet down here. I feel like it is like that way because he had to have known one day that it would come.
Unidentified.
See, I knew it.
Detected. Beginning search.
Wow. All the way back here. Let's go. All the way back here. I do one hit. Hit that darn whatever exploded next to me and crap. Oh no. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I forgot those things explode too. I forgot what explode. I'm so used to the vehicles. The vehicles explode, and that's what you're used to. That's what you expect. And it's like, well, other things too.
Going
Try
down.
this again. This time we'll
Bring it!
I got some medics. Thought I did. Intact, I guess not.
Intruder. Hostile target.
Here we go.
Hold up.
He shot this thing and it exploded. I think we're good to go. Got ourselves a little makeshift little camp down here. Captain Rutledge ordered me to take over long-range monitoring today. That means 4 weeks stuck in this bunker with only military rations, old magazines, and a transistor radio to keep me company. However, I'll try to make the best of it by doing my job and monitoring the airwaves for any suspicious transmissions. Maybe next month I'll get more interesting assignment, but for now it's time to kiss the light of day goodbye for a month. Oh my goodness. Had a strange incident today. I was monitoring the low band frequencies, the stuff normally used by outdated equipment, when I came across a very strange repeating message. It was in English, but it was very difficult to make out due to all the static. It stopped broadcasting after about an hour, but I made out a few phrases. Internal void, dreams are getting darker, and blood runs so still. The only other thing I picked up was what I assumed to be a call sign, DEK. I'm going to send those phrases over to translation in Washington as soon as possible. I haven't heard a thing from Washington yet, so I assume they haven't come up with any answers. While I was waiting, I decided to continue monitoring that same frequency around the clock. I tuned in, but I haven't heard a thing in 4 days. I'm getting awfully anxious to hear something new. Or for the translation guys to tell me what the heck I had heard. But for now, I'll just have to wait. Woke up today to banging noises, to a banging noise on the elevator door, like someone was trying to get in. I looked at the readout, and it said that the elevator has been in its locked down position since I got here. So that doesn't make any sense. I decided to activate the bunker's defense system as a precaution and broke out the emergency rifle we keep locked up down here. I have to admit, a cold chill was running down my spine. The banging continued for almost an hour straight. Then it stopped. I don't know why, but I have a strange feeling that this is somehow related to the mysterious broadcast I intercepted. It's been 5 days since the banging on the elevator, and Washington finally broke radio silence to tell me that the holotape recording they received was blank. When I listened to my local playback, I discovered that they were right. My tape had nothing on it. When I mentioned the noises I heard, they told me that it was possible I'm experiencing auditory hallucinations from being isolated for so long. They said to hang tight and they'd send someone out to relieve me. It's possible that this isolation did something to my mind. Maybe I wanted to find a mystery to solve to occupy the time so badly. My imagination decided to take over. Whatever it was, I hope this doesn't go down on my permanent record. That's it. There's robots down here, but I think Dan's put them down here. What the heck is back there?
I have a feeling we shouldn't be here.
Can't even get through there. Okay, so we gotta go around. What the heck is this? There's two bodies in there. Is that one? Oh, this. Bodies. Yaogwai.
Keep your eyes.
There's some mentats, but you know, I don't know if
Shadows. Something could be lurking there.
save it.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Pridwin and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision.
Oh, he's
I'm
comfortable
ready
with
to
it.
accept the consequences of my true identity.
Well, shoot.
Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
There's no other way. Refuse or agree.
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the right thing to do. If you refuse to follow Maxon's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for. I can't allow that to happen on my account.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
We should get going.
Man, there was no other way. I'm sitting there, hey, is there any other way? No. We both know you can't do that. You can't da-da-da-da. Mentats. Oh, it's right here. Man, I was like, we both know there was no other way. Scrap Haden's gonna hate it. He's probably gonna hate us for the rest of our natural born life. He was comfortable with it. He made peace with it. He embraced it. It was like, I knew this day would come one day. I just wish they sent somebody else. Not my people. Back to Paladin Dance. I gotta do some more railroad stuff. I don't want to override that when we complete the game and then it messes up anyway. Because it's still like a little bit of a certain thing where you have to do things. Uniform. Buff jet. Dirty wasteland, all right.
If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
Do you want his holotags as proof?
That won't be necessary. Perhaps you should keep them as a reminder of your lapse in vigilance. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Wow. All right.
Communications array calibration test successful.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel series grow. Take care and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.